We are going to start our simple IELTS lesson, which is very useful for you for your IELTS exam. Especially this lesson will be very useful for IELTS beginners. Today we are going to discuss about if clauses. If you come, I can help you. That is a simple sentence. But there are two clauses in that sentence. I'm going to share the screen first. Now look at this sentence. We can talk with him if he comes. If he comes, we can talk with him. There are two clauses in this sentence. If he comes is the first clause. We call it if clause. We can talk with him is the second clause here. We call it the main clause. Now we can combine these two clauses to create a complicated sentence. If he comes, we can talk with him. You have to put a comma at the end of the first clause. Here in this sentence, we have put the if clause at the beginning of the sentence. If you put this if clause at the beginning of the sentence, then there should be a comma here. At the end of the if clause, there should be a comma if you get it to the front of the sentence. But if you need, you can put this if clause at the end of the sentence. We can talk with him if he comes. We can talk with him if he comes. Both ways are possible. When you write it in the second way, like this, starting with the main clause, we can talk with him. We can talk with him if he comes. Here, in this sentence, you don't have to put the comma. If you use the word if in the middle of the sentence, then there is no comma. Remember. However, keep in your mind, if he comes is the if clause, and we can talk with him is the main clause. Now look at this example here. If he goes there, he will meet her. If he goes there, that is in simple present tense, and the main clause in future simple. He will meet her. Always remember, you can never write the if clause by using will. You can intend future by using simple present tense in the if clause. In the if clause, we use simple present tense to intend future. Never use will in the if clause. If he goes there, he will meet her. He will meet her is a future idea. If he goes there, that is a future idea too. But in the if clause, we never use will. You should write the if clause by using simple present tense. Now look at this example. If you come, I can help you. There are two clauses here. First one is if you come. At the end of the if clause, there should be a comma. I can help you is the main clause here. If you come, it is a future idea. If you come in the future. But we never use will in the if clause. Remember well. Next example. If he knows, he will tell you. If you need, you can get this main clause to the front of the sentence. He will tell you if he knows. If you write it by using the second way, you don't have to put the comma. I will show you the second way that you can write it. He will tell you, that is the main clause. If he knows. If he knows is the if clause. Now we have put the word if in the middle of the sentence. When you use if clause at the end of the sentence, you don't have to put the comma. I won't be able to come if it rains tomorrow. Now look at the if clause here. If it rains tomorrow, that is something which is going to happen tomorrow. If it rains tomorrow. But to intend future, you have to use simple present tense with the if clause. If it rains, you can never use simple future tense here. It will rain is not possible here. With the if clause, you can never use will. If it rains tomorrow, I won't be able to come. Well, I'm going to wind up today's simple lesson. I hope you gained something out of this lesson. If you need to join my IELTS classes for longer lessons, please call on 076 760 9005, the number given on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe my channel. Wish you all the best.